Hello everyone, it's April 13th, a slightly cloudy day here in Seoul. I'm Son Ji-ae, and these are your top stories. Korea expressed strong regret Tuesday over Japan's decision to release contaminated water from its damaged Fukushima nuclear power plant into the ocean. After an emergency vice ministerial meeting, the government released a statement containing the regret and its commitment to taking every necessary measure in order to keep the Korean people safe. Tokyo had earlier announced its plans to start releasing the over 1.2 trillion tons of water, which is treated but contains traces of tritium, in 2 years. The contaminated water had been stored and used to cool the Fukushima reactors in the aftermath of the 2011 nuclear disaster. Last October, Won Yi-ryong, governor of Korea's southern island of Jeju, said he would consider taking the Japanese government to court if such water was released. He cited German research that stated the contaminated waters could reach Jeju and the waters off the east coast of Korea within months. Premier League's Tottenham Hotspur condemned what it called abhorrent online racist abuse to its Korean player Son Heung-min following a match with Manchester United. The abuse followed a controversial decision to rule out a Manchester goal after its player was determined to have fouled Son. Tottenham ultimately lost the game 3-1. Afterwards, a number of social media users directed racial insults at Son. In its statement, Tottenham said it was taking a full review to determine the most effective action moving forward. The statement ended with it saying, "We stand with you, Sonny." This is the second report of a Tottenham player receiving racial online abuse in 2 weeks. Several premier clubs have called upon social media platforms such as Twitter and Instagram to take action against such abuse and even talked about boycotting their platforms altogether. Blackpink's Rosé is now the holder of not one but 2 Guinness World Records. The music video for her solo song On the Ground has become the most played within 24 hours among all K-pop soloists after being viewed 41.6 million times. It beat the previous record set 8 years ago by Psy, whose music video for Gangnam Style was watched 36 million times in 24 hours. Rosé is also the only artist to reach the top spot of Billboard's global chart as both a solo artist and part of a group. Her solo On the Ground reached number 1, as well as Blackpink's Lovesick Girls, released in October. On its website, the Guinness World Records congratulated Rosé for achievement and added, "Who knows, this may just be the start of her record-breaking solo career." And those were your top stories. Stay safe, everyone, and remember to subscribe to Korea Now. Son Ji-ae out.